Hi, Katie. How are
Hi,
you?
Rachel. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. So, to start, you have a quietness in this movie that is very different from, like, say, Bo-Katan's quietness or other roles that you've done. And I think it's really interesting how that kind of simmers underneath Catherine this entire movie. How do you approach someone who is, stoic in a lot of ways and she has to remain calm until she doesn't? And make that as in like thrilling to kind of watch for an audience.
Yeah. So I think that there is like a ticking time bomb inside of Catherine
Mhm.
that was going the entire movie. And as long as she still has hope left that her objective will be successful, she's not going to lose it. She will not lose it till she's all hope is lost. And that was something that I held on to throughout the whole movie. Stay true to who she is. Don't let it get in your way. Don't let anybody sway who this character is. You know who she is. She is right here until she's not.
And I was at the Q&A that you guys did last night, and it is
Yeah.
very funny to me because you were like, I didn't have to do action this time. It was great. But is it when you're watching a movie like this and there's all those weird stunts like a chainsaw on a plane and people getting killed by any weird thing you can find in an airplane? Do you have any kind of moment where you're like, do wish I got to fight a little? Or are you like, no, I'm glad I was in a room by myself the entire time?
So I love to fight. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I love choreography. It's I get so much adrenaline from it. It keeps me young, I feel like, having to learn these moves that some of the things that, I did when I was younger blow my mind. I crave it, but it's also a nice reprieve to not have to do it for a while. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. So I like to say, if you're not dead, you can always come back. So I'm manifesting lots of action in the next movie.
And I will say, I guess slight spoiler, you don't actually face to face talk to Josh Hartnett in this movie at all. Do you hope that in a sequel that you would actually have a scene with Josh Hartnett and have
Oh
these two
my,
characters communicate with each other?
let's be honest. So, yes, for the characters, but also for me and for all of my friends I went to high school with. Yes, all of us. I need some scenes with Josh.
Well, if it makes you feel better, that Grogu's technically both of your careers because he's dressed like a character from Oppenheimer. But just like that's how he lives. And so I was like, it's both you both are represented in my apartment
Oh, I
type
love
of day.
that. I love that. He's so good. I'm so excited to see Josh in everything these days.
Same. I'm a millennial, so it's made me very happy.
Yes.
But with I do love that like you guys talked briefly about it, the two pairings that you guys have in this movie. But I do like that she is not as kind to the man that she has to deal with. Does things like that inform you about a character when you're reading it on the page and you see how these people interact with the people around them?
Yeah. I mean, that was the thing is I wanted Catherine to be incredibly disrespectful to everyone around her. Respect is not something she has to give. Um, she is in a power position. She has a lot of control, and a lot of people are depending on her. And so I wanted her to be the type of person that believes that respect is a weakness. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with little Catherine.
I love it. This movie was so much fun. I was just squirming in my seat the entire time. And so thank you so much for talking with me, and I can't wait for everyone else to get to see Flight Risk.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Flight,
Enjoy your
flight or
next
flight.
flight.
Oh my gosh. I'm doing great. I said flight, flight. This is a great day.
It's
Um,
all right. It's still early.
well, thank you. And have a good one.
Bye.